So let's go on my first adventure of checking out local game stores and shops while trying to hunt down some of my childhood collection. This first store is actually just a town over from me, so I'm pretty excited to see how cool the place it is, and it turns out they've got some pretty crazy items in here. Oh wow.
I know. It makes searching hard.
You know, walking in, I was actually astounded. Around me, there's not really much for like retro game stores or anything like that. So seeing something like this actually put a giant smile on my face. If you couldn't really tell in my reaction, my jaw was dropped. Just seeing walls of games and consoles and title after title, I could actually just spend a whole day in here, but you know, my bank account wouldn't really like that very much.
I was like still in high school. Around about, yeah, because I was collecting from the Flash in high school because I was in college. Because Jay kind of went to the midnight release of ORAS. And I like just started to see. You know, I was thinking I could go back through here and pick up some, but I didn't. They changed my mind on it in hindsight, but I love all these videos.
Mario Kart
for 64 or Super Nintendo?
I probably got a little while until you start popping up the train.
I have a box right here.
Oh.
Can't see what that says. Oh wow. Yoshi's story is in there. Tecmo Bowl. I'm gonna grab some stuff out of here. Super Island 2, Yoshi's Island.
Oh,
Getting that.
you're getting that?
Yes. I was looking at that online.
Welcome in. Hello.
I wish you had a PlayStation, because I make you buy this for me.
I do. It just doesn't work.
Exactly. How am I gonna play it? Oh my god, I freaking love this game.
That's why I want to get a PS3. That's not a bad price.
I was also telling I can't with brother's ass and he hated it.
It is. Looking for Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy, God of War, and Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid's a good one.
So here I didn't end up actually filming getting any of the games out of the cases or paying for any of them, talking to the people at the front desk, anything like that, but I'll make sure I show you guys everything I picked up at the end of the video. Another thing I've been really doing lately is checking out some antique malls around me as well, you know, just for fun, and it's kind of been really cool actually. The first one I went to was pretty big, but I never really saw any games. I didn't really think antique stores had much for games anyway, but more so just the cool factor of seeing stuff I've grown up with, like my family had, or just really cool older items, stuff like coins, money, military gear, other collectibles. So walking up to this cabinet actually surprised me. we might grab some stuff out of here, babe. And by stuff out of here, I just mean Batman Forever and Sonic 2. I don't have a Game Gear, but I'm gonna get one.
What's the Game Gear?
Portable Sega.
Oh. Is that Crash Bandicoot?
Tag Team.
Oh.
It's like Mario Kart Double Dash, but for Crash Bandicoot. It's got all the Halos. Gears of War. Final Fantasy 12. Devil May Cry 3. All right, let's go over today's haul in total, actually. So from the antique store, Batman Forever, Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. I bought this just because, the Batman Forever, just because I loved Batman Forever as a kid. You know, as I got older, I realized it was actually not a good game, or not a good movie. The game's fun. I wish I would have looked in it, though, to see if it came with a manual, but it was just for shits and giggles. This I've never seen before in person, and I want to collect every Sonic game. So to see this was actually really cool. I don't have a Game Gear yet, but that's on my list of stuff to get. I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't know if it's complete in box. I'm afraid to take it out of the plastic, though. But from the actual game store, I haven't taken off the price tags yet, so excuse me for now. I'll tell you total. So we got Street Fighter 2 for the Genesis. It was 19. My SNES one actually stopped working. I think the battery died, so I picked it up for the Genesis because I'm starting to play my Genesis again too. Final Fantasy 8. I wish I would have looked at the condition of this, because actually a giant crack on the back of it throwing through here. I don't know if that was from me putting it in my vehicle or if that was already there. But it's also my goal to collect everything up to, I think, 10 or 12. And then Metal Gear Solid, very first one, Greatest Hits version. This one is complete in box. It's got the manual and everything. Looking pretty clean. Got that for steel. It's my goal to get every Metal Gear Solid. Now, for the big three. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I wish I would have checked the condition of this one, but I think I was just so happy to see this complete in box in person. I don't know if this one's actually complete in box. No, it's missing the inserts. So there is that. I'll just do a condition upgrade if I ever see another one. Plus, I've been really wanting to play this as well. Yoshi's Story, I was super happy to see complete in box. I've been looking at this one online as well since I just got my N64. This one's actually got the inserts, the manual, everything like that. Here, have a look at the price. But I'm happy to get this one. This is one of those games that I went to my friend's house all the time, and we played it and played it and played it, and just never beat it. So it was just fun. And the last one that was actually super big pickup, something I've been wanting to get for a while. This one's actually really clean and completely complete. So it's got the poster, it's got the inserts, it's got manual, everything like that. Player's Choice Edition for the Super Mario Kart. But go ahead and look at the price, I don't care. But this is a really clean box, really clean condition. It even came with the clear protector I was talking about in that mail day video. So I liked it. So I think total for the day, I spent $410 at the game store to get these 6 games and Street Fighter. And then at the antique store, I ended up spending, I think it was $45.50 after tax. I hate that they had a tax, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think that was a pretty fun little experience. I'm definitely going to go back to that game store. That was really cool. And I'd actually like to ask them if I could do like an interview. If the store owner works there, the guy that checked me out actually seemed to be somebody that was higher up than the other people working there. Plus, he was actually really cool. But I'd like to do an interview with some of the people there. Really, really cool store, and I'm definitely going to go back there. I think that might be my favorite game store in town now. Other than the place I got my Saga from another game store, but it's not just a game store, it's a games, toys, collectibles, comic books. It's like an everything store, so it is what it is. I think we're gonna go ahead. Oh, it fits in the case with the plastic too. That's amazing. This is actually what I was waiting to get done in the mail, but I never actually got to it, so getting this in person still, to me. Hope you guys enjoyed that style. I know my camera's not the best. It's more of a body cam kind of thing instead of like an actual camera, but you know, I'm just starting this stuff out, starting this channel. Maybe I'll upgrade to my phone or something else, because at least my phone's a little bit better quality than that was, but it was also a pretty cheap body cam style thing that I did not purchase for this intent, but it worked. It worked pretty well in my opinion. If you guys liked it, let me know down below. If there's things I should change, things you want me to do, keep that down below as well. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Do all the stuff. Keep your eyes out for the next video.